Alright, we're going. Yeah. Alright, welcome back to Witcher, and with me tonight is Zada.
Hi.
I did some running around, finished up a few quests, got some better armor that doesn't look stupid. Oh boy, you guys did not see the armor that I had when I was doing some quest grinding in the interim. And just, it was so bad looking.
I understand your pain. I have also worn
3 is
really,
gonna be interesting
really
when I
terrible
get around
winter
to
armor.
it. Hopefully whenever I get around to 3 I won't spend an entire 2 hours just playing Fashion Runway, but I make no promises.
You know what? Planet Zoo is nice and relaxing. I'm playing Planet Zoo. There was a new update too. I want to go see it.
Oh, interesting. Let's see, is this where I need to be? I can't remember. It looks like yes. Or not. Further this way. Here we are. I'm gonna go talk to the ghost dude. And we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna try talking to Ghost Dude first.
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of
Okay, there's
Rivia.
a lot of. Okay.
I seek the
continue.
standard of the Dun Banner. Who are
Okay.
you?
Eckhart Hennessy,
Oh, there's
ensign
more
and
time.
color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
You may not remember me,
Career
but I remember you.
scenarios.
Where from?
I served in the Dun
I
Banner.
should finish
Liar.
that.
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Vergen.
So I never have to
Battle
look
of
at Myers again.
The Nordlands, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones.
Bye,
The
guys.
Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right, Natalis leading Temeria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
Okay, Myers, Sunshine, Happiness, Fuckery Zoo.
You're right. Strength in unity.
You know, it says a lot that a zoo sim
not
managed
of the
to
Dun
make
Banner,
me
and you
make
must
an
die.
antagonist that I hate so
Well,
fucking
that
much.
didn't go so well. I fucked up the conversation
more
despite
to do.
everything. I kind of feel bad. I wanted to see how that worked out. Oh well.
You know the worst part? I want to play Planet Zoo, but also as dodges in the back of my mind, like, hey, that one guy's has a really hot voice. I want to romance him. So, for anyone who's following this, my Baldur's Gate character as Dodja is canonically blind. Okay.
Let's see, what other quests do I have to take care of?
Animal training. What kind of animals do I have? Oh, I do have. Okay. Do I have? I think that the challenges keep all of their base animals, which makes me slightly sad, but I understand.
I think the next thing I have to do is go talk about this. Mm.
As my
Oh,
brain
it's a rock
sits
wall.
here, it's like I'm putting way too much effort into this asshole zoo. You know my contempt for Myers.
Yes. That doesn't make it any less funny.
No, it is funny. Okay, so for anyone who's fascinated about the campaign mode of Planet Zoo, the zoo who you work for,
Is run by one of the biggest assholes on this side
yes,
of the planet.
you're hired by someone who's pretty awesome, and then you get hired by an absolute jackass, and you have to sit here and try to manage all of this bullshit. And after literally the worst zoo ever, like the zoo from absolute hell,
Is that the one
you
with
get
nuclear
fired.
waste everywhere?
No, this is actually worse.
Is it like actively on fire or something? Because I
Okay,
remember
so-
the nuclear waste zoo. You showed me that one. What the fuck?
Okay, so this one, you pay way more in taxes and other mysterious expenses than you would.
The quote-unquote taxes one, which is totally not just him skimming off the
Taxes.
top.
Oh yeah. But also, you can't hire anyone, you can't fire anyone, and once you get going, it's pretty good. But until then, it is literally absolute hell trying to get this zoo to, like, trying to just get your way through this fucking zoo. Once you kind of get yourself to the top, but until then, like, you are just bleeding money. You are hemorrhaging money. And you are trying everything you can think of to get these goals. And also, like, oh, get all these fuzzy animals. And it's just like, they are all from Africa. And we're in Russia. It is the fucking worst. And I am at the point I should just be able to finish it up. But I just couldn't take it anymore. And I wanted to move up to the next phase.
Hey!
So literally, zoo from hell. The zoo from fucking hell. And then I get fired. I probably signed a contract with the company. I'm pretty sure that's the only way I got stuck working for this man, because I would have quit ages ago. So it's like the gift of a lifetime. I'm finally free.
Working to a contract is just... Ugh. Possibly
Like,
the
I'm
only time
free,
I've
I'm
seen
free.
anyone benefit from that is that Harrison Ford got a career because of his contract.
if you guys are into zoo tycoon style zoo games, I absolutely recommend Planet Zoo. It is good. There are tons of customization options. It is a massively fun game. If you ever liked Zoo Tycoon, you will like this game. I liked Zoo Tycoon a lot. To the surprise of nobody. Okay.
Never mind. Why do I even bother putting my sword away? More harpies just keep dropping from the sky. Where are their bodies? Oh, here we are. There's the other one.
She's wounded. Let her bleed.
Better lunge at her all at once. She's weakened.
Not worth the risk.
What are you doing here?
We're mercenaries. Currently on King Hansel's pay. We were sent here on reconnaissance. Barely escaped with our lives from that mist of specters. Now we're up against a furious she-troll. Who are you?
Oh yeah.
Geralt of Rivia.
The White Wolf. We could use professional help, Witcher.
Can you help us?
I can't let you kill her.
Since when does a monster slayer take their side?
Since I
None of
made a
your
deal with
business.
somebody else.
I need her, and you need to leave.
She killed 2 of my men.
Walk away, and nobody else will get hurt.
You won't help? Fine. Just don't disturb us. We'll
Oh, you made you're
Troll
dealing with
needs to
someone
live.
else.
I made a deal with the troll that I wouldn't let its mate die, and now here's a band of mercenaries who are trying to kill that troll.
Witcher.
Not the one I made a deal with, the mate.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Enough! We surrender! Throw down your arms, men! Spare us! Witcher, the king will pay our ransom.
So are you
I'm not
helping the
looking for a
troll?
ransom.
I'm helping the
Leave
troll.
the troll alone and go your way.
Yay!
You'll let us go?
You can't return through the mist. It's certain death.
The soldiers of fortune. We're not afraid of death.
Neither do we foolishly seek it. The Witcher's right.
Commander, we were to find a Witcher.
A bald one with a snake medallion. This one's white-haired, with a wolf in his neck.
You're looking for Letho.
You know him?
You could say that. I'm looking for him too. What do you know about him?
Sheila de Tanzerville told us to search the ravines for this Letho. All we found was a camp strewn with dead Scoia'tael. This Letho was responsible for the bloodbath, and he did not act alone.
Where was this?
On the other side of the Wraith's Mist.
What were you to do with him?
Kill him, and anyone with him.
Anyone? Are you sure?
That was the order.
Do you know where Letho is?
Somewhere on the other side of this mist. We found a trail, but then the mist descended. We got lost, and emerged from it here.
I advise you to surrender to the rebels.
That would be new to me. I am Adam Pangrat, known as adieu.
You won't survive for long out here.
They'll hang us. They know Henselt hired us.
Go to Cecil Burden. He'll treat you fairly. But don't count on him outbidding Henselt.
Hear that, boys? Let's meet the Dragon Slayer. The Witcher claims we'll be safe and sound. Gather the wounded. Stop buggering and move out.
Humi's troll, see? To kill Humi's itchy would kill trolls, sure. You, other. Good, you help. Troll, you help.
If you want to help me, go back to your old man.
No! Idjit Humi redhead grope.
He's alone now. He misses you.
Tell him, too late.
Know anything about the woman who's in your lair?
Troll, no. Humi ugly. Humi stinks.
Return to your husband if you want to repay me.
Troll don't want, but Troll will. For you other, you good.
Mrs. Back! Good! Troll-like!
Me back for Wisha asked. Stay away if Wisha not ask.
Mrs. Wise!
Idjit you. Humi woman grope.
No more! Never again!
Give me the bandana.
Here, stupid old buck.
Troll give horn. In danger, wisher blow, troll come.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Now go to your mate. Maybe pick her some flowers first.
Flowers? No! Flowers stench. Troll bring bird dung.
Eject! What troll doing lair?
Nothing.
So, I'm gonna go up there and explore a little bit
Stench will
more.
Run! Go!
Yay.
I made friends.
Always nice.
Let's see, did I actually... Yeah, I got an actual horn that I can apparently use during some quest to summon the trolls for help.
Awesome.
I'm running back up to where she was and see if there's anything else there. Anything over here? Nope. That just overlooks the quarry. Presents? Okay, there's another path. Where does this go? It goes nowhere. Nice.
Have to know where.
Like, there's a little pond, but there's not even any plants to pick. It may be important later, who knows? Personally, I was hoping for a treasure chest, but oh well.
As I say, I'm not going to make a nice place for him and I'm immediately, but I want to. So it's like, it's a matter of fucking pride. Sounds so fucking stupid, but it's just like,
It's like, I could half-ass this thing, but then it doesn't look very nice. No, that's right, Philippa is up this way, I think? Yeah, this looks right.
You wanted to discuss something?
I found an immortelle.
Excellent. You wanted to...
I found a stolen dream. It seems powerful. I think it's a dragon's dream.
Excellent. That should do nicely. Come back and see me when you have the remaining ingredients. You wanted to discuss something?
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies,
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
and I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
Two of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demavend's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the Elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demavend's son.
Why?
The Dragonslayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
I'm not sure if Prince Stennis is guilty, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved.
Power, the object of dark desire.
Let's go, before this dark desire becomes too strong and someone gets hurt.
You go. I'll locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Oh, let's see.
Say she was dead. You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Such judgment is above their station. I believe it's Henselt's provocation. He wants to drive away.
Okay, I'm gonna just save here, because guaranteed I'm gonna screw this up somehow.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
God, that is a mood.
Geralt! It's good to see you.
It's a dialogue
The
tree.
commoners
I'm gonna
claim
screw
Stennis
up
is involved
somewhere.
in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking
That
to
is a
slaughter
fucking
him.
mood.
What's stopping them?
The knights, Aedirnian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge. Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Scalen Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvith.
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olcan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Calton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Good. Bloody bastard.
Oh, fuck.
You're changing
talk to a certain amount of people in a short amount of time.
Save your...
Okay, to the square.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Saskia's on the bier with Henselt at the gates.
Say,
Wraiths fill the
Witcher,
mist
come
and
over here.
commoners and nobles are at each other's throats. Lovely.
This is nonsense. What would the prince gain with the virgin's death?
I could tell you what he lost with her life.
Give us this whole
I
power!
hope at least
Like
you'll
rolling
refrain
down,
from doing
you
anything
surly
stupid.
dog.
Guilt must be proven.
Change your-
Otherwise, it's vigilante justice.
Say, Witcher,
Why is he
come over
lingering
here.
about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets, throwing their weight about too much they are.
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage, but he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal, our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough dung on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Away with them!
You're saying in a dwarven city?
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones. You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Farewell.
Give us this whole power!
Rolling dung, you surly serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Okay,
If not for that
let's
damning
see if
dog,
I can
the
find
serfs
that.
would probably be hanging the prince by now.
Looks like
Say
this
someone
one.
cast a spell,
Hello, Witcher.
and the Virgin fell as
Hope
if
you'll
dead.
believe me anyway.
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
What should I do?
Could be. Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind. Hang them all by the balls and let them swipe.
Hello, Witcher.
As I end up taking the long way by accident. What's that? You think I've got my way around this place, like, mapped out in my head? No. What's spatial awareness?
Not here, not her, not now.
Let me just save real quick. Where are you? Oh, did you go to sleep? You went to sleep. Yeah. Wake
They
up.
lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
I need to know where Reverend Olkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here. See you, Governor.
Which way am I going? Dead straight, as much as I can. Cool.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Strange aura.
Treasure chest.
Nothing interesting.
Okay, what does this mean? Uh... Maybe I'll just bring those notes to Cecil and he'll know what they are.
Oh, a witcher.
If not for that damned Yorvith, the serfs would probably be hanging.
Guilt must be proven. Otherwise,
He cannot be
vigilante
trusted.
justice.
If he found proof of Stennis's guilt, it's good to
Go
see
get the
someone's
lads.
taking
We won't
care
stand
of
for this.
my hand!
I'll cut the block off the next man who dares try his luck.
Give us this horsepower.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Sally dog!
You would change your
You?
What do you want?
We of noble birth always had to protect the plebs from their own stupidity. If not for us, the world...
I don't have time to listen to songs praising the nobility. Know anything about the attempt on Saskia's life?
No, I don't. But whatever the truth, the mob cannot lynch one of royal blood.
So truth means nothing to you. That's what makes us different.
I didn't say I don't care about truth. Just keep in mind, there's a world order that mustn't be destroyed.
An order that allows injustice.
If the prince turns out to be involved in this attempted murder, he should face a tribunal. The rabble doesn't understand the principles ruling the world.
Or they do understand them and simply don't like them.
Saskia is a wise woman, but there's one thing she doesn't take into consideration. This war will be over one day. Who will sow the crops and milk the cows then? Saskia called the serfs to arms. Do you think they'll want to plough fields again?
You may be right, but it's certainly not my business who'll plow your fields. Farewell.
Save your threats for your hog-smelling woman.
Okay, who am I supposed to
Saskia's
talk
on
to?
the
I guess.
Why is he lingering about?
Those witches be... Yeah.
Nope.
Farewell.
This is nonsense. What would the prince gain with the virgin's death?
I could tell you what he lost with her life. Power.
Guilt must be proven. Otherwise, it's vigilante
Give
justice.
us this horsepower!
Rolling dung, you surly dog!
Who am I supposed to talk
Change
to?
your tone when we put a sickle to your throat.
Save your threats for your hog-smelling woman.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Humans only care how their asses rise as their stations do.
They're playing into Henselt's hands. If they start at each other's throats, we'll have to face the entire amount of Kedwin alone.
You can't mix water with fire.
Now, Saskia could.
And you see what they did to
Can we
him.
have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder. I cast mugs, plates, chalices. You need any, Witcher?
No thanks. The tableware in the council chamber is your handiwork?
It is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since then, each and every goblet has hit the floor dozens of times, and what happened? Nothing, because they're steel. My goblets are indestructible, impervious to both the fury of sovereigns and servants who are all thumbs.
Saskia's chalice was new.
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut's day, a venture Saskia was no more than an itch in her da's breeches.
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. A way for the folk of Vergen to pay tribute to Saskia. I got the honor of casting and presenting it to our lovely leader. The lass liked it so much, she's not used any other vessel since she received it.
Was the order for a normal goblet?
Not a chance. It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it richly, even on the inside. Not terribly practical, that, as it's hard to get clean. Some scum is bound to remain. But I wanted it looking downright regal, worthy of our Saskia.
The other chalices were not ornamented on the inside?
Course not.
Any chance there could have been two identical goblets?
Why, there's no craftsman that comes close to me in Vergen.
Could someone have tried to copy your handiwork?
Ha! I know of one who's been trying for years, but he's a fumbler, a screw-up. He's not produced one decent vessel. They all look like the work of a drunken elf. Thorax, his name.
See you at the inn. We'll grab a beer.
Enough of this charade! Try to be reasonable, folks! Sit down and talk in peace!
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose
of the reality where I have fucking crocodiles in Russia, and it's
if he's got
snowing,
something to say,
and these
why does he
eaters
hide
are
like a
supposed
thief?
to fucking do something.
The answer
it's
is
like
simple.
it's an indoor fucking
He's a
space.
fraud.
There's no other way.
He's
I could have
hiding to
fucking
save his skin
crocodiles.
from you, whore sons.
Meanwhile, on my
Squirrels
end, I'm
at the
attempting to
garden.
negotiate a
One last
hostage
question.
situation, sort
How
of.
could the prince poison Saskia?
So
It's a
how's
known
that going?
fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to
Your
poison the
silence
wine.
speaks wonders.
Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
You haven't heard much then. One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The Witcher's right. Give us Stennis.
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
I don't know what either of these are gonna do. Luckily, I saved not too long ago, I think. So... Because, like, I know the answer, sort of, involves the one Reverend, who's dead.
Oh, lovely.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanting to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis's room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene Damed the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis's leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Olcan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis's time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence. You can't convict anyone based on that.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What
And
you
then the
want to
hostage
judge
is
me?
like, I'm just
is a
gonna
prince
go
a common
and
thief who steals a dozen eggs at the
antagonize
market?
everyone who
you
wants me
stand
dead.
before royal majesty.
Oh no.
And you raise your hands against
Does
it.
this,
In
does
this world, there are
hostage
crimes
have
that can be
death
forgiven,
wish, or they just
and crimes that,
They're
by any
prince.
means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her
Oh,
own
that's
child,
worse.
or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against
almost
one anointed by the gods themselves also
completed
cannot be
my
condoned.
route, made
He
entirely
who
of
raises
stone.
hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world. And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edern, can judge me. Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you? I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
Give me a drop of your
I
blood
am
and
the
I can
one
cure
you should
her.
look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
Is that actual or bullshit?
That's actual.
Okay.
Oh, cause see, I need some of his blood, but lynching, even if he is kind of a jackass.
That's a bit far.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
Am I about to get into a fight with somebody? I hear weapons being drawn. Nope, he's just being arrested. Cool.
guy?
The
Or
prince.
who's
The
holding-
prince is being arrested. On
The
suspicion
prince
of
is being
poisoning
arrested.
somebody.
Good!
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't. It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great strength.
We need an authority figure, and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this rabble, which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
And already I've leveled up again. Okay. Why do I have 9 talents to spend? Let's see, that'll be useful. And that.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a Kingslayer?
Okay. So, in my in-between grind session, I experimented by running into the mist to see how bad it might be, and to see if I could kill some wraiths for XP. It's rough. It's rough in there. I do not have the kind of armor I need to deal with that, although I am now quite a few levels higher.
Try anything.
Well, that is good.
Hey!
So, what's my weight at? Ah, that's workable. Ooh, are these better? They are. Maybe? Not really, actually. And I can just up the armor through other things. So I'll leave that alone for now.
How many more can there be?
Hang on, I'm gonna go over here for combat end. And just have that at the ready. Is there anything interesting? Nah, just Essence of Death. I don't care. Okay. Let's see if I get through this in one piece. Oh, I get the shield again. Nice.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence,
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Okay. Let's see. There's... I don't know where it would be off the top of my head, but there is a little side quest over here. And I have no idea actually where over here it is, but... That is not what I look like.
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia, or my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergeni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
None of yours, Roach.
Is that so? When the Kedweni realize you came from Vergen, they'll cut you into shreds.
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
In that case, you either know nothing or you're lying.
Plow yourself, son of a bitch. I owe you nothing. You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
I'm not one of your men, Roach. I didn't betray you.
I didn't say that.
But you thought it. You and your men against the whole world. Those not on your side are against you.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey! I'll hold you to your promise.
But I'm not gonna do that right away. Also, what did I pick up? Huh. Some figurine. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna run around a little bit and explore some of the bits of the map that I haven't been able to get to. Whoa, hi.
Damn monsters.
Oh, rot fiend. I didn't expect to run into any more of these. whole lot of nothing over here. Hmm. Okay, that's a weird weapon. No idea what's going on with this, so I'm gonna see if I can't make my way all the way down over here. And just see what's going on over there. Okay, let's see if I can't sneak around that. Yeah. We'll go around. Or get jerked right into the middle of it, okay. I'm gonna fucking run. Oh, is this a dead end? Nope, there's a troll here.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Oh, there's harpies here too. Let's see, this probably leads off into the mist at some point. Yeah. Looks like there's another shack over this way. What's down here? Nope. It probably ties into those graves. Ooh.
Damn it!
Let me go look at those some more. In fact, let me look at the house a little bit more. There is absolutely nothing. Yeah, nothing here. Oh, I got that one. The last two flipped. So let's try that again. I have no idea what this is, but I want to do this before I continue the main quest. Yeah, let me scribble them down next time I'm up there. I didn't summon a wraith, so clearly something worked.
I didn't summon a wraith, therefore everything was successful.
Yep. Well, that one's impossible. This one didn't summon a wraith. These two are just flipped from each other. I don't know, I found an abandoned shack with some altars in the basement, and I'm poking at them because, of course, I am. Okay, that opened a secret door.
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. I know it's a secret door, but that's all I can think of is secret tunnel.
Yeah, sadly it's only a secret room. And a note written in either gibberish or dwarvish. It looks like dwarvish, but it's not anything that's translated, so who knows? Did I get any experience for that? It doesn't look like it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Damn monsters. Let's see if I can get on the other edge of this. Not this way, anyway. Up this way, I guess?
Okay, there we go.
Hey. what is this?
Who cares enough to bring all these things here? Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
So a dead bird, a bowl of something, something that could be bread or carved bone. I can't tell very much with these textures.
Anything
And
is
some
possible.
candles.
Who cares enough to bring all these things
Is this
here?
tied to a quest that's in the other route? Because I have no... What is this? Like, it's an altar, obviously, but... Nope. I think I'm just gonna go back the way I came. Not here to draw attention to myself.
Take that.
this is gonna go south real fast. Because I'm kinda garbage at the stealth mechanics in this game.
That's...
Can I just go around? No, that cuts off.
Hammer the steel, not any old steel. In your hot smithy, change it you will.
Out of the
Into a
way!
sword, a shield, and some ale.
Blondie!
I blow your daughter.
Nope, cannot.
Bring back.
Flesh, not any old
Oh, will you
On
bring
hay
me
in the barn, she really looks
Uh,
fresh. No matter the stench, the sweat, and the pain.
Bring back
Hammer
my
the steel,
Mary
and I'll
to
be
me.
game.
To me. Ah. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Hey, run to the harbor, lad.
Gonna just go
Come on,
this way.
before the Centurion sees us.
There's less people over here. Oh, it auto-saved me. Hey, that's nice. Where am I going? Up and around, okay.
Hold formation. I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
Nope, there's a person there.
I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
Where? No, I do have to go down. Great, I screwed this up pretty bad.
Look out! Don't get too close to him!
Nope. So yeah, this is a nice recreation of what I had to deal with when I was in the mist. Have they just forgotten me? Nope. And this is why it auto-saved me.
To me,
Bunch
on
of
the double.
idiots! We'll die on this patrol, I tell you, and it's your fault!
Nice. Okay. Stealth may be my preferred method of going about most games, but I'm really bad at it in this one. And again, Geralt, with his white, shining hair, is not exactly built for stealth.
No, he is not.
And I got spotted immediately by a guy who just walked through the door right now.
Lovely. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Hold formation. Forward march.
I'm glad our shift is over. Since that mist appeared, 2 patrols have gone missing.
I heard the wraiths ripped them to shreds.
Quit yappering. Move it.
Let's see if I can cling to the walls for a bit. That's always nice.
When we go into battle, I'm ready to face the Virgin of Aedirn herself.
Smart ass. You'd like to plow her, but she'd smash your head in.
In the face!
No, I
Hit him
can't
in the
walk around
face!
that. Oh, you moved. Good. Can I sneak around this way? Just not able to. Fucking.
Don't kill me, Lord. Please. I'm only cooking here.
I need you to not alert the guards.
Somebody help! Help me!
And of course... my mistake for thinking that he wouldn't call for help.
Don't kill me, Lord! Please! I'm only cooking here.
Look out! Don't get too close to him!
For fuck's sake. So I think I guess I have to go through that door, which means I have to wait these guys out. Cool. If I don't get too close to the cook, he won't call any guards, so I just need to worry about these fuckers going through that door. Stealth missions.
Don't kill me, Lord! Please! I'm only cooking here.
I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
Motherfuckers. You know what? No, where did you even come from?
To me, grunts, alert!
Can I get through this?
Lads, grab your weapons!
Will not let me through the door. And I'm just getting shot at.
Thief!
Cool. Okay, what am I doing? Right, I do need to go out through that door. Because going up through there is just not fucking happening. So the question becomes, how do I do this without getting spotted by absolutely fucking everybody? Oh, I can go through here. And immediately get attacked because I'm too close to this guy. Where am I going? Oh, I can go through the other tents, but I cannot go through this
I bet
gap.
30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
And I can't just hide in a
Look
tent.
out! Don't get too close to him!
I'm only cooking here. Somebody help!
Oh, you do go through the door eventually. You know what? We're just gonna sit on this screen for a bit while I look this up. What the fuck am I doing? assuming I can find this quest. Is it only listed up here? That's gonna make it nice. Here we are. Apparently, I am supposed to mind control the cook.
Of course you are.
How the hell was I supposed to know that?
Moon logic.
Don't kill me, Lord. Please. I'm only cooking here.
You work too hard.
Yes, you're right. I'll, lie down.
We're gonna save here real quick. Okay, I am through the camp. Now I just need to get down to the beach without being spotted by one last guy. Because there is always one last guy.
Of course.
Or not in this case. I guess the guy hanging out on the other side was the last guy. Which begs the question, what the fuck were all those guards that came through the door all those times I got spotted? Because they sure as fuck weren't there. I'm gonna explore down here real quick first.
Come on!
chest I can't open. And just, where does this go?
Damn, you're ugly.
There are so many chests down here. Ugh. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Okay, does this armor look stupid? No, this is fine. I like the other one better, though. No, I think we'll deal with the Nilfgaardian camp next time. See you then.